guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. So today we're over on the pay to win account. 35-44 is still where we're at, waiting for the next live stream to do a push. And today we're looking at the Twisted Round bosses. The Burning Brood is up, guys. The meta for this has changed. So ultimately, guys, looking at the top teams, it is Entendre. That is right, guys. We have double Maulers, which have made it into this team. Entendre doing a considerable amount of damage. So let's take a look at this team comp, see exactly how effective it is, and also what kind of score we get, as well as other formations for the Burning Brute. So the first one we're looking at is Entendre. Big thing with this one is her plus 30 signature item. So looking at her plus 30 signature item, allies receive an additional 60 energy points after striking marked enemies. This ability is triggered once every 2 seconds, guys. That is a massive, massive energy battery for her, and as well as all the allies that are striking the marked enemies, which is awesome. Furniture here, not too important. Her 9 of 9 is strong, but she has to lose a total of 95% of her max health. Gives her a big boost, 30% in the attack rating. I really wish I had her 9 of 9. Recovers 30 energy points per second and is immune to crowd control abilities until the end of battle. That is a massive, massive boost for the damage there with the 9 of 9. Ultimately, we don't have her. We only have her 1 of 9. So that is where we're going to run her today. Of course, Grez, just like we've said earlier, guys, build Grez. The earlier, the better. Only needs a plus 20 signature item. 9 of 9 furniture is ideal for him because of the shields that come up on these skeletal warriors. Next one we look at is a lot of people are not running the twins, but they are running Warwick in here, guys. Warwick, again, any survivability that you can pick up on him, because the big thing right there is the Bone Breaker. Thrown enemies receive 80% more damage for 10 seconds. That's right, an 80% damage boost within those 10 seconds. Damon in here with the Soul Shield, allowing him to do a considerable amount of damage, but ultimately Mahira in here as well for the crowd control aspect. And also with the whip, with the energy. So let's go ahead. We're going to run this 2 single times, see exactly how we do. I hope we don't burn out very, very quickly. But there is Entendre's mark, guys, right there up on the top, meaning that energy is just flowing through this team super, super fast because of the mark she puts up on the enemy. Damon died out quick. Warwick died out quick. Looks like it's going to be some RNG here, because our team just got wrecked in there. Boom, 1975. We'll go ahead with the second attempt. A lot of the Twisted Realm is RNG. That is why some players will do this 10, 20, 30 times till they get lasting the entire minute 30, which does a ton of damage over the time frame. So again, you want to make sure, see, Damon died out early again. Warwick's still up right now, but it looks like, again, we died out really, really early. This happens a lot of times when I run a couple of different teams. This one, 1985. So let's go ahead and look at some other teams that we run in here. Second team we look at is very similar, except this relies on Saurus. Remember, Saurus is a huge, huge healer for this team, keeping the rest of the team up. Twins in here to get that super cycle, allowing Saurus to attack faster, keep the heals up, as well as keeping Grez and Grez's minions up. So this is a team comp we've actually used for a considerable amount of time. They link Saurus with Grez, so as Grez gets stronger, Saurus in turn gets stronger, allowing us to do a ton of damage to him very, very fast. And there we go. So the twins died out really early on this one again. Still got Grez up though, still got quite a few minions up in the back. And you can see how much it just kind of lags it with how much is going on here with the Burning Brute. So 157 there, so not too bad on that attempt. Boom, took us to 660, guys. Let's run this formation one more time and really run a formation that works. I believe Entendre has to be a little bit stronger. Warwick needs to be a little bit stronger, so we're not dying out so fast with these team comps. Ultimately, we have everyone ascended here. We have the twins ascended. We have Mahira ascended. We have Damon all the way at 5 stars. But again, the twins die out really, really quick. Definitely need to get them a little bit stronger with their shielding ability. Damon pops up the blood shield pretty early there. It looks like this is going to be a pretty solid attempt. Grez with more minions. Not too bad so far. So Grez goes down, hit the 200 mark there. Boom, 187, guys. Really, really good on that run. Final team that we look at switching up the formation is a cheaper version of the formation. So running Saurus with Rose. Rose, of course, is going to follow Saurus, really supercharging him there. We have Cecilia in here to do damage over here. Again, this is a lot more of a cheaper version. Rowan in here as well. So let's run this team cup. There goes Saurus. Right with Rosaline following. This was the original team comp that I ran. So this team comp doesn't rely on Grez. If you don't have Grez built, that is where this one really comes in. Especially, again, if you don't have Grez built, this is the team comp that you essentially want to run to try to maximize your damage in here. And I always really stress the twisted realm, guys. The more damage you can do here, the more, ultimately, the more twisted essence you're going to get. The more twisted essence you get, the faster you're going to level up the tree. That team comp died out relatively early there. All right, so looking at the team comps, guys. So Entendre, again, Entendre needs that 9 of 9 furniture. We can clearly see that here. She is not putting up the damage right there. Warwick, I definitely have to build up a little bit more. Same here. I mean, Entendre is really not putting up the damage because of that 9 of 9 furniture. Really what we need. Warwick definitely needs to be a little stronger so he doesn't die so quickly. This one was very solid. Look at the damage that Saurus is putting up. Plus 2.76 billion. That is right, guys. Billion damage Saurus is putting up right there. This one, 2.11 billion, 105 billion damage, 81 billion damage. Again, guys, doing a absolute crazy amount of damage in there. Elder Tree, not leveled up that much as far as Saurus being a warrior, Grez being a tank. Could definitely have those a lot higher. Even Damon being a tank and Mahira being a mage, the lowest of the trees that I have right there. And then, of course, our final one was just relying on Saurus, doing a ton of damage there. Died out relatively early to go ahead. So right now, Michael's in second, which is awesome. So looking at our rewards, this is really why I stress the Twisted Realm bosses like I do. The more Twisted Essence that you can get, the better you're going to be set up for class specifics. So when you actually come back here and you look at your Elder Tree, when you're leveling up the Elder Tree, guys, it affects every single class here. That is right. So if I'm getting 300, 200, 300 of my Twisted Essence, it costs 800 to level up each facet of this tree, meaning the more that you're getting, essentially now if I'm getting 300, it's going to take me 3 complete days to get 900 essence, giving me a chance every 3 times, which is actually 6 days. So in 6 days, I can level up 1 tree or 1 branch of the tree, which is super, super expensive because it is so very costly to level up the Elder Tree. But the benefit is there, guys. Even when you look here, we have a 10% boost to hit points, 13% to attack, 10% to defense, and then a lot of accuracy and dodge, as well as skills that are picked up by building out the Elder Tree, guys. So definitely, again, make sure you focus on the Twisted Realm. Make sure you focus on maximizing the damage you're doing on these bosses. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.